The Pentagon has published new data detailing their domestic drone usage here in the United States. Specifically, drone usage for the year 2018.
I do want you to see is look at those two drones. Look at this drone sitting over the hospital. Look. Drone over the hospital when I'm coming outside. See, the LAPD tell y'all they not using drones on people, but they're using the drones to harass regular civilians. Look, it's outside of the hospital.
2 Bloomfield cops have now been indicted. A third quietly pleaded guilty to tampering and retired. It's all because of video that cops may have tried to hide.
And what they've released shows us that on 11 different occasions, 11, they use their military drones for operations here in the United States.
So look, I'm being stalked by helicopters. Look at this. I'm going to the hospital, look. And the PD got so much control and time to waste. Look, they flying over me way out here. Isn't that amazing? With drones, all them drones up there, they lying telling the city, chemtrails. All them drones, they lying telling the city that they don't have and they don't be using.
11 times in 1 year. Now, you may not think that's a lot, right? I mean, we have 11,000 drones that we use here and abroad, and we only had to use them 11 times on our own soil in 12 months. That's not bad, right? Well, it actually is when you consider that in the entire 8-year period prior to 2018, we only used drones on domestic soil a grand total of 11 times over 8 years.
I open my window now so you can see it a little better. You make sure you know there ain't no reflection off no glass. It's a drone right here, right outside of my house. What they call a stationary drone. Looks like a fake star. Outside my bathroom window. So if you're on this toilet right here, sitting down, look at this. They can see you. How can you use a toilet with these people equipment?
Welcome to lecture number 2, the reasonable expectation of privacy test. The scope of the modern-day right of privacy often focuses on whether a person has a reasonable expectation of privacy.
State lawmakers want to give police more altitude to do their work, as State House Bureau Chief David Williams reports. That has to do with drones in the air to fight crime.
Planned events, we would like the ability under an exception to be able to use the drone without seeking a search warrant every time.
You'll see a light blinking in the air right here. Now, once you see that light blinking in the air, that's drones flying by. Now, they have the drone flying by, and they also have a drone they call a stationary drone, which just levitates in the air all night, a light. Sometimes the light will be gold, and then the rest of them will be somewhat of a faint blue. You know, and the thing is that I'm saying about this is like, I mean, wow. Why would you have a drone down? You have a gigapixel camera. You can look through the window and see that this is a little girl's room. My little daughters was trying. One day I recognized it because late at night when they was finished putting their pajamas on and I come to put the window up, I see the drone just flying by. And I'm like, wow, you know, what kind of law officer is so-called?
And that's what I argued in terms of my second argument. You recall the first argument was the seizure. The second argument was that this was a surveillance. It was intrusive. It was a violation under the Katz doctrine of his Fourth Amendment rights.
Technology is moving very, very rapidly. So rapidly that there is no way as human beings we can actually keep up with technology. I've argued that I think technology essentially has become autonomous because with the computer systems the government has and all the appendages of computer systems such as drones, RFID tags, GPS, cell phones.
Okay, if you can see this one,
I'm back out again. I came out. This one, it moved closer. Look right over the roof. See, there's one over there. Can you see? You got one there, one over the roof. And we got one right here.
An ongoing corruption investigation against officers who have yet to be charged and some who've been convicted.
These drones are unmanned aircraft that can fly over crowds, watch people.
His lawyers said the unit's supervisor, Sergeant Wayne Jenkins, who got a 25-year prison sentence, had a Svengali-like hold on his client.
Well, he was definitely a follower.
Hendricks also lied about overtime, almost doubling his salary.
Clearly you can see it now. That's weird, see? Right? And once again, let's not get mixed up, because this is the moon. Stop!
Support for the bill.
This is why I'm speaking to you today, so that our laws are in line with our needs, so that we can quickly deploy our assets to perform our jobs.